they didn't have that.
So
But
I grew up.
Were they still together?
When they recently just broke up when I was in high school.
Okay, so but they did. But he probably cheated. You don't know what the details of that relationship was. Right? But here's the problem. You got alpha men running into women like you and having to deal with the Hubalarade. Do you know what the Hubalarade is? Yeah. You got men that have to deal with the Hubalarade on the El Dorado. And what that means is they have to deal. Why should a man who is an alpha, who is a leader to himself, who understands himself, have to deal with a woman who is afraid to trust him? Listen, baby, I got it. I got the bag. I'm good. I don't need your money. I don't need you. I got my own home. I got my own shit going on. I need you to be a woman in my life. I got everything else. I just don't have a woman. Now, can you be that for me? That's all I need is a woman. I don't need you to go to work and chip in on the bills. I need you to be a mother and a wife. Can you do that? You see? And y'all like, wait a minute, a mother and a wife, but what if I can't trust you? What if you hurt me? What if, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay over here. I'm good. I'm gonna keep what I got, because what I got is independent. What's independent is gonna allow me. I'm just explaining to you the generational curse.
Listen, but I just recently got out of an engagement with my ex-fiance before this one though. And I was a stay-at-home mom. I was being everything that you was just describing. I was being all of those things. I was being a woman. That relationship ended up ending.
Why?
Because that person was abusive.
Define abusive. And from the objective perspective, not your subjective one.
So she had multiple personality disorders. And
we all have that.
She will occasionally like she'll go do something with her family. She'll come home, have to do it.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. My man's moving around a lot. I can't hear you.
Okay.
What did you say now? Yeah, what?
Like she'll have an argument. She's out, like with her mom or something. She'll have a conversation on the phone with her mom, and then she'll come back and pick an argument with me.
She'll come back and do what now?
Pick an argument with me because of the argument that she had with the other.
I think, bro. Your mic, bro. Your mic on your headphones is really loud. Yeah, I think it's rubbing against something, bro. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. You said what now? What was you saying now?
So the person that they're having a conversation with that ticked them off, they'll basically bring that energy back home and start a fight.
What that got to do with the boyfriend? We was talking about the boyfriend.
Well.
And what made him toxic?
That's the relationship. I see what you're saying now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just here to help you open up your own mind and enlighten yourself, because you have all the answers you need already in you.
Oh God.
You just gotta unlearn some shit to allow some shit to get to you. It's just like sometimes you gotta knot somewhere in a circuit of love that's trying to get through. You just gotta unravel the knot, and then it's like, oh, it's flowing. Oh, and then you become enlightened. It's just synapses in the brain that block and inhibit you from being able to really understand your own issues. Because remember, when you came here, you didn't have no issues. You didn't ask for shit. You didn't ask for shit. All of this shit is your parents' fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't ask to be here.
Right.
On one level, on another, on that level, that higher level. We're like, yeah, nigga, we are one, nigga. Yes, you did, nigga. You're dreaming. You know what I mean? But inside our existence of understanding things, because we can go there, or we can, you want to go quantum with me, we can go to quantum physics if you want, know. But I was just talking to you right here in this matrix or dimension, and I was saying that it's important to you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, I lost my thought. I'm high.
Oh God. Yeah, it's high.
I'm lit. I ain't go. Hey yo, I get lit. I channel.
That's why I'm saying when you high, you talk about the most shit.
Nigga, when I'm like this, I'm channeling. Don't think no goofy shit going on. This shit be real. I be in between sleeping, because let me tell you something. In order for you to become enlightened, to find all your information, you have to be in a state between sleeping and being awake. It's a state between being sleeping and awake. I forget the state. It's I gotta go look at it. I think it's the theta state. I want to say it's the theta state. I don't. All I know. Yeah. Let me see. Brain waves.
Something like that.
I'm gonna just put in brain states.
Beta, meta.
Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. It's theta, ain't it? No, not theta. Okay, yeah. It's between theta and gamma. We tapping all the way into gamma rays to get that heightened perception. When you hit that weed once or twice, 3 times, and then you feel yourself into the realm. You know what I'm talking about?
Off tops, on God.
Yeah. You can feel yourself into the realm like it's not even
right now.
You feel me? You in that bitch right now?
Yeah.
That shit wobbly. But it's also like a coat over you, and you start hearing everything. You start seeing everything. You start focusing on everything. Like, damn.
Like your mind relax.
And then you think to yourself, why can't we feel like this all the time?
Boy, why is that not a permanent feeling? On God.
Why can't it just be the way we are? And then that's what we do, right? We start finding out ways of making money just so we can fucking feel like this all the time.
Oh God.
Like, I think literally people have evolved to make careers just to smoke weed. I think that's what motivated fucking cryptocurrency. I think a nigga wanted to stay high all the time, so he had to figure out a way to make fucking money so he can stay in the high state.
Oh God. That's everybody though. I'm talking about like even like the rappers, everybody they spending half of what they making on weed. On God.
On God. And for real, you gotta understand, bro, weed has contributed to so much creativity.
Oh God.
Let's imagine what music would be like without weed. Imagine what life
That's
would be
why I'm
like without
saying.
marijuana.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why niggas be coming out with the hardest shit because they high. They made that shit when they was high.
Because
Oh
when you
God.
high, you could feel like how they tap in, like, oh shit, I can see how they tapped in.
Oh God. Oh God.
And no one
Definitely right
tells you
about that one.
this about weed. And if you having sex without being high, please stop disrespecting your body.
He said, "Please stop disrespecting your body." Oh God.
Like, you're a vegan, but you don't, you having highless sex?
That's what I'm
Where
saying.
they do that at? Bro, you can't have sex if you're not high. It's not. Try it. Try to have sex when
Yeah,
you're
it's just
not
not gonna
high.
build the. It's not gonna feel the same or be the same. Shit, on God.
Bro, all of a sudden you're gonna realize, wait a minute, let me go hit this. Not saying the sex ain't already good. It's like that Limitless pill. Remember that movie Limitless? He told the dude it works better if you're already smart. So if you already smart, guess what? We gonna make you even more smarter. If you was
Oh
already
God.
a swagged out nigga, we gonna bring that nigga out. If you was already a deep ass thinker, we gonna enhance that shit like woo. It just enhances everything, bro.
Oh God.
But
When you have sex
dopamine.
when you high, you feel like you can put your hand through shit. Like, you ever touch your woman body? You ever touch a girl face with your face when you high?
He said, "You ever touched her face?"
I'm sorry, I live
Definitely.
around a lot of women. These are my wives right here, bro.
On
That's
God. I
Afro.
already know. Peace. But on God, I'm already know.
I know what you're talking
I live in a big house with all my wives, bro, here in Atlanta. And I've already mastered life. I've already created my heaven. I have disciples. We have our own tribe called Carbonation. And like, they call me a cult leader, but I'm not. It's just that the new age, we all gonna be called cult leaders because it's all about finding your soul tribe, right? It's really we tribes, but they calling us cult leaders now. Niggas that bringing they like-minded people together, and they're leaders, and they bring everybody together. They make ways for people to come together. They calling them cult leaders when they really tribe leaders. You feel me? They chiefs. You feel me? So
Well, I remember you said that was culture.
yeah, in the age of Aquarius, Aquarius is about groups. Look at my beautiful. This is my queen. This is my my queen. I got a queen, and then my other wives are considered my companions, and I have one queen, and I have my other wives as companions. But you know, and it works really well. I've been doing this about we've been together. Everybody in the relationship been together about 3 years. 3 years, 2 to 3 years. We've been every day together. We don't go to work. You know what I'm saying? We
about.
online.
On God. That's where the money at too, though.
Yeah,
Online. That's the easy money.
yeah.
How's the dynamic? How was y'all's dynamic?
How's the dynamic? Um, Let me tell you something. If I wasn't the master of my emotions, I could not have multiple women. You can't deal with the chaotic. Feminine energy is chaotic energy. If you don't believe me, look at the atom. You will see that the electron, which is the negative charge, which is the feminine energy, it whizzes around the
On
nucleus.
God.
The woman, our feminine energy is naturally chaotic. Look at the water, because women represent water. Because women come from the water because they come from the moon. The moon came out of the earth and created the waters on the earth. And woman If you want to understand a woman, you have to study the moon cycles. Study what sign the moon is in and study the cycles of the month, because you have to do Tai Chi with women. And trust me, I've become the master of the Tai Chi between me and my divine feminine. And so I'm able to control multiple minds at a time in my relationship. And quite effortlessly, too, might I add. Because I'm a very special kind of person out of all of us. And we're all special. Everybody's special. Or we're all X-Men. We're all X-Men. Why? Because we fucking know the shit that we know. Everybody around us are what? Bots, nigga. We already fucking know what time it is. We the woke niggas. We the woke. Right? Niggas around us is straight bots. Your parents, your cousins, your brothers. You be just looking at them like, yo, you really are a whole government bot. Like,
Oh God.
because you gotta understand one thing. Can I tell you how people are bots? Like, I can break this shit down to you, I swear to God, so easily. Oh, watch this. Y'all ready for some deep shit? Watch this. Watch how I break your whole reality down. Your eyeball. Look at your eyeball. Look at my eyeball. I could touch my eyeball. My eyeball is connected to a nerve that's connected to my brain.
Oh God.
I don't live inside my body, bro.
Oh God.
Just as much as I live inside this phone screen.
The same thing.
You
Oh God.
feel me? You got this whole phone in your hand and I'm talking to you through it, but I don't live in this phone. How?
Boy.
Same thing with the body. The body is like the phone. Your body is like the phone. Who you are is a whole nother fucking thing. You got some people that look like black women, but they not. They fucking reptilians, nigga. It's like you don't even. It's all about genetic code. Let me tell you something. It's genetic code. Like I told you, the first cell you had was called a zygote. That was when the prinucleus genetics that was in your mother and your father, the 23 chromosomes, right?
Yeah.
46 together. They came together. They made one zygote. That one zygote came into two. Two became four. Four became eight. Before you know it, you start accumulating more cells, more cells. You look at yourself as one person, but really you're trillions of cells moving around as one being. But in the center of each one of those cells is what? Genetics. This is why we got to study biology, because we in the biological warfare.
Hell yeah.
That vaccine is biological. You got to study CRISPR. You have to study genetics. You have to study RNA. What is RNA? What is DNA? You need to understand these things because of the things that they're doing with microRNAs and things that you see what I'm saying that they're doing to control your mind. Now let me ask you something. When you say, "Where's my mind?" Your mind is in your DNA. You are a genetic code of ACTs and Gs. You are a genetic program, and your program is the